What's up, y'all? Empress Ari here, back at you once again in another video. I hope all is well with you today. In this video, let's discuss what you can do when you have to do something that you don't really want to do. Many people wake up every day and find themselves having to do something that they don't really want to do. But let's face it, sometimes we have to do things that we don't really want to do, especially as an adult. But one thing that you can do to get through anything that you have to do is make it fun. Find a way to make it fun. For example, if you don't like your job, or maybe you do like your job, but you just don't like some of the things that you have to do while you're at work, but you still have to do it, one of the things that can really help you make it through your day is by finding a way to make it fun. If you make things that you don't like to do fun, it will help you get through it easier. And also, it really helps the time fly by because you stop looking at the clock when you're having a good time. You just do what you have to do while having fun, and before you know it, you're done. And when you do happen to glance over at the clock, you'll be surprised and be like, dang, it's 5 o'clock already? That time sure flew by real fast. You won't even realize how much time is going by because you're distracting yourself with all the fun. Time really drags when you are not enjoying what you're doing. So how can you make things fun? Well, let's see. You could play some music. Music is one of the quickest and easiest ways to instantly make things fun. Depending on the nature of your job or where you work, or just whatever you happen to be doing that you don't want to do but you have to do, you may not be able to play the music aloud. So if you can have some headphones, it will really work wonders. You can make things a game or challenge yourself in some kind of way. There's a way that you can creatively make whatever you are doing that you have to do but don't want to do fun. There is a way you can make it fun. Having fun gets you through hard times. When you are having fun during what people think should be a hard time for you, it confuses people. Most people think you're supposed to just go through things and allow them to be hard on you. So if you are having fun, it confuses them, because if it was them, they would be sad, mad, depressed, having anxiety, crying, and mad at the world and everything else. I'll give you an example. I live in the Sunshine State here in Florida. Recently, we just had a really big hurricane out here in Florida, Hurricane Ian. You may have heard about it even if you don't live out here. The hurricane came and did what hurricanes do. So there's still currently a whole lot of going on out here as everyone still picks up the pieces from all the damage. But during and after the hurricane, some people were out here doing stuff. Some people were outside during the hurricane and after the hurricane making videos on TikTok. Some people were floating around on floaties. They had the whole setup. They had them a drink. They had their music playing, blasting with the Bluetooth speaker, and they were just floating on by, having them a good old time, dancing on the floaty and everything. People were outside on jet skis. Like, people were outside having them a good time. People were having fun. And then there was a lot of people that were inside that were having them a good time. You know, so many people, power went out because of the hurricane, but people wasn't worried about their power being out. People was just saying like, okay, the power out, all right, cool, let's light up these candles then. Okay, let's pull out these Uno cards, let's pull out the Monopoly game, let's pull out the Candyland board game, pull out all the dominoes and all of that, and we just gonna go ahead and have some fun regardless. I was watching videos of people on TikTok during the hurricane having fun, and people were in the comments like, "Oh, y'all childish. Y'all don't know how to take nothing serious." See, it confuses people when they think you should be living in fear, but you busy having fun. See, those people should really take some notes and learn to be in this world, but not of this world. Okay? And shout out to all my fellow Floridians that chose mind over matter during that hurricane to get yourself and your family through that situation. Now, the people didn't want to go through a hurricane. We are out here, we are in a situation that we have to be in, but we don't want to be in, but it's out of our hands. The Floridians had a choice. Their choice was to live in fear or live in fun. Many of them chose to live in fun. This proved to suit them much better because they was having a really good time while getting themselves through something that they didn't want to but had to. Making things fun will drastically increase your chances of getting through the task that you didn't want to get through or the situation that you are in but didn't want to be in. This can be applied to anything. Do your best to make things fun. The more fun you're having, the less you are burdened with the task at hand. In addition to that, when you make things fun, you do a significantly better job. You give better service for sure. If you're cooking, it'll even make your food taste better because you're having fun while you're cooking it. It's hard being a person sometimes, but you can easily defeat any depression you may have been having, frustrations, anxieties, by having more fun. Whether you like what you are doing or not, you should make everything fun. Fun adds smooth, laid-back vibes to the atmosphere. You know, looking back, you really ought to pat yourself on the back for having the discipline to make it this far, getting yourself through things that you didn't want to do while not enjoying yourself. But you always have choices. You can suffer through things that you don't really want to do, or you can have fun through things that you don't really want to do. Almost everything can be made fun. Be sure to start thinking of ways to start designing your life more effectively so you will eventually begin to have to do less and less things that you don't like doing. Life should be enjoyed as much as possible, even when doing things that you don't really want to do. So wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you're having fun. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back soon. Peace.